was just sorting out my XP gain. There we go. So, last week, oh yeah, that was it. Last week we came out here, had two people come out of nowhere and try and get me. Okay, but we won't be having that happen this week, unless I'm really, really unlucky. I don't know whether or not you can tell, but I am still quite sick. I had a couple of days to try and get over it, but it wasn't enough. So I've been working basically through it. I've basically, in my head, gone back to full COVID measures, and that actually has been very effective in how I do things. I was initially very worried that I wouldn't be able to record anything without having a coughing fit, so I'm trying very, very hard not to cough right now. I will see if I can edit that out. How long did I last? Where is it? Just under 90 seconds. Fantastic, okay. Well, I don't know what I expected. Yeah. My thought process was I would be able to do something and just record something and get something out, but then I remembered the episode the other week that was just terrible, and I'd rather not put out bad content. Like, I've definitely learnt my lesson with that one. I don't want to put out bad content just to put out content, so it's either really good or nothing at all. And I have decided that I may be well enough to do this, so here we are. As you can probably tell, we're going to grind our way through the blasted lands, and hopefully by the end of this we will be in through the portal in the Hellfire Peninsula. I hope so. I'm very excited for it. No. Just trying to think if I'll be able to catch that one. I don't think I could. Oh, goodness. Let's see, how many more do I need? I need 5 more. 5 more hyenas and 3 more basilisks. 5 more hyenas and 3 more basilisks. Well, there's one. There we go. I will. So, with the editing process that I do here, I don't actually do that much in terms of audio changing. So I think this episode is going to be a bit of a learning curve for me. I think what might have to happen, hello, Death Eye, is it just takes a little longer to upload because I need to edit all of the coughing stuff out. So hopefully it won't be too bad, but I apologise if this comes out a little later. Okay. God, I wasn't even looking at my health at all. That's okay, we're stable. And there's Deathclaw done. Nothing new from it, or nothing from it, even. Heal myself a little bit. These boars are hostile as well, so I need to look into that. Make sure it doesn't happen. I'm hoping everyone's doing alright. I've been receiving so many wonderful comments from people saying that they really enjoy this, and it's really helpful for them, and I'm overjoyed, truly, truly overjoyed. So thank you very, very much. It means so much that you enjoy me just rambling like a very strange mental patient. Okay, let's see here. We need to find 5. Oh, wow. Okay, they are. The basilisks were the easy ones to find. Down. Okay, that's fine. We'll pop round here and see if we can find any more. Oh, beans. That's alright. That's fine. We could just keep running for now. We're not particularly in need of boar stuff. At least not yet. Shadow Swan spell blades. Okay. I get the distinct impression I'm going to need to beat some of these guys up later on, so I'm going to leave them alone. Hyena blood. Oh god, well there's the portal. It's our first little look at it. You can just see it cresting the top there. Lovely. Okay, that's Grunter. Cute little beast. Well, he hits quite hard actually, that little bastard. Oh, what's this? We got rebirth as well. Oh, wait, no. Oh, right, that'll be why. Like, why is that happening? Why is that there? That shouldn't be there. Because I don't know, I'm not in my special mode. There we go. I think we'll be alright, yeah. There we go. It's not something I can loot, unfortunately, but that's okay. It's not too bad. So because I've been sick for the last couple of weeks now, well, I was sick last week, but not this bad. My partner has been taking care of me a bit more and making all this really nice food. The reason I bring it up is I can still taste the last thing. Oh, hello. Just moving over here got us to 57. Heck yeah. Alright, I'll take that. Now, what is our next spell that we'll get? Oh, we get to fly. Next turn we get to fly. Oh, that's gonna be great. That's gonna be fantastic. I'm excited for that. Excuse me. Sorry about that. I've got this robe on that because I'm super cold like all of the time. So I have this thing on and I'm basically burying my head in it every time I need to cough, and I don't think it's doing enough. But that's okay. That's all right. We will edit that out, as they say. Also, I don't know, when was it? I can't remember when I had it, but I had, the surgery, I think it was last week, I can't actually remember. It's all kind of flown together. I think it was last week I had the surgery, but the other day I had the stitches removed. And it turns out, the stitches were not done correctly, at all, and it's more painful than what it was. Like, there was an immediate, like, relief, I guess you could say. Ravage. Well, you're a rare, we might as well. It'd be rude not to, really. So it was an instant relief. I'm sure anybody who's had stitches before would understand what I mean when I say that. So that was good, but it was immediately afterwards, which sucked. And now it still sucks. So I'm on quite a lot of painkillers. But also, because it's under my arm, it's not a very easy thing to patch up. So it's involving a lot of tape, annoyingly. But I'll get over it. It'll be all right. Yeah, no need to worry or anything like that. It's just a bit crap. This is the, yeah, it is. This is the person inside the mines here. Oh, okay, that's fine. It's lucky we're invisible here, because it would be hell having to do this every single time. Like, oh, I've finished all the quests. Oh, they've just all respawned. Oh, no, wait. No, they gave us something for this, didn't they? The bloodstone out the side. Oh, that would have been embarrassing if I got all the way there and just been like, oh, shit. Yeah, there we go. Yes, look at that. Well done. Indeed. There you go. Speak with Blood Mage Lenore to begin the blood ritual. But before we do, you want us to obtain Ashmane steaks from Ashmane boars, and you'd give us some braces that we desperately need. You know what? Let's do that really quickly, because the boars aren't too difficult, and plus it's XP. It's just these ones. Okay, note to self, start with Starfire instead, because these guys will rush you. There we go. Oh no, maybe not from a certain distance. Oh, that was all demony. See, I think okay. The demon stuff is very much something I've never really given too much of a mind towards, because to me, demon stuff just isn't very interesting, I guess. I mean, I think they're cool in context of the lore and everything like that. It's just, I don't know. World of Warcraft demons aren't particularly interesting, though, considering they take up a sizable chunk of the story. It seems like I should probably have a bit more care and attention towards it. The thing I have to keep thinking about whenever I cough like that, or whenever anything bad is happening, is I know it could be worse. It could be way worse. And because it could be way worse, I'm not too concerned. Some good news, at least, for the next couple of days is, well, after I'm done working these 7-8 days in a row, my partner and I are going to Brighton to see some very, very good friends of ours. They they have a band and they perform in that band, and they're fantastic. And so we're going to go up and see them. And it's the first time we've seen them in a long, long time, so it's going to be very exciting. Oh, that's still not enough. If we make our way back, some of them might have respawned. So yeah, that's one thing I'm looking forward to. I should be able to have there we go. Should be able to have next week's episode out as well, on time, depending on my health. Which, I don't know, depends on what the kids are like. That's what I keep thinking, like, it's their fault. So if the kids are not so plaguey, brilliant, then I'll be able to travel up easy peasy. Okay, we'll hand this in. We'll get them braces. Thank you. And I'll pop those braces straight on. There we go. I'm just going to go through and make sure that we don't have anything else that we could pop on as well. I don't think so. No. Leather gloves, no. No, I think we've got everything on that's ready to go and good. Let's start the blood ritual. Stand back, this may get messy. The blood ritual is complete. I can now see where Loramus Thalapides awaits you. Okay, sick. Find his head, his torso, and his legs. Right, okay.
Hold your head high.
It's not supposed to be a joke. Poorly timed joke. Let's see. On the map, he's around that corner. Okay. Is he all the way around the corner? I think he might be. Oh. I don't know, actually. Don't know. So hang on, what does this say? If you bring me pieces, we still have recourse. All 3 pieces are nearby. The ogres hide them in their caves. There we go. In fact, one of them is in the chest down the ledge behind. Oh, God, bloody hell. This is probably why I should actually read some of these. So annoying. But that's okay. It's no big deal. Okay, the chest's down behind me. Is that what she said? Down the ledge behind me. Yeah. Oh, that chest. Oh, we saw these, didn't we? In the other places. There are other chests. And so we basically go around here and go and look for them. I think they're going to be ones in this cave, obviously. One over there and one over there. Let's look. You could go to either or. Oh boy. I didn't realise how difficult it would be to try and hold in a cough. It's a lot more effort than I thought it would take, but I think I'm gonna have to repeat this an awful lot. Like it's gonna be all right. It's gonna be fine. Hopefully that is something that you know, if you needed to hear that, that's even better, because, well, it's always good to hear that everything's going to be alright, isn't it? Everything will be fine. It just might take a little bit of time. Like this cough and this flu or lurgy, whatever I've got. It will at some point go away. And when it does, I'll feel better again. And when I feel better, I shall feel happy. That's the kind of mentality you've got to have. Looked interesting as well. So yeah, if you have that mentality, I think everything will go a lot better for you. Whoopsie doopsie. We may... Ooh. Okay, yeah, you can shout all you want, sausage, but I'm not here. I am invisible. And those are his legs. What we'll do is beat this guy up. Oh, as much as we can. There we go. Get back into stealth mode and creep away. Well, you know, for the first time in, I think, 25, maybe 26 years, I had a nap earlier. Or at least I think I had a nap. Because I have this cough and this cold, it keeps me up. And because I have this hole in my armpit, that also keeps me up. Everybody's here. That's good. Okay. Bring his body to the altar of storms, then protect it while the ritual completes. We'll get some very good boots. Yeah, boots. So I did not sleep very well last night. There are a few nights over the last few months where I've really just not slept well at all. But this one was probably the worst. And because of that, I actually managed to get, I think, 10, 15 minutes worth of nap, which I still don't know how to value, because we can all agree that naps are good, and they are big and clever. However, I think it comes down to the quality of the nap and how long you take with it. Because if it's like next to no time, but it's really good, it doesn't matter because it was good, you know? I think that's the important differences you gotta make. Okay, I think I'll take out this shadow. Ooh. Okay, I'll tell you what, let's take out Dreadscorn first. That's the wrong button, but okay. I'll take this guy out. We've got a little strength battle elixir on as well that I found earlier. Oh, we can stun me. Okay, that's fine. I mean, it's not fine, but we'll still kick his ass either way. Keep an eye on our health. There we go. Oh, and he smacked me in the face again. Now he's got bloodlust. That's not good. Okay. Let's do a healing touch real quick. And okay, that's also... You know what? Let's not worry about that. Let's just keep the standard rejuvenations up because it's keeping us stable. There we go. We'll get this guy as well. Warlock. You know, I can't think of a warlock being anything other than an undead. I know it sounds a bit weird, but since that first trailer, I've not been able to think of anything else. Loramus. I mean, it looks like his body parts are all working fine. Now we just need to defend him. I mean, can I heal him? No. Oh, and another. There we go. Oh, this may get a little bit difficult. There we go. wonder if Loramus is going to be of use to us in the future. I'm sure he will be. Sure he will be. Why not? Okay. Starting to get the impression I really should have just started taking out all these people beforehand. Oh, that's not right. We'll do that. And that. So we'll take on a few of these guys, but then we'll do this. We are just about strong enough to tank most of that. Oh, hello, sir. Okay, it is time to go. Nice. And some more rune cloth, very nice. Okay, return. Oh, this will get us our flying. Oh, I cannot wait. Okay. Nice little shortcut all the way down. Lovely. Wait. There we go. Okay. Are we going to get those boots? Fantastic. We now get flight form. Okay. We haven't much time before Razalikian makes his return. Okay, that's fine. Let's go outside. Now, can I? Ah, I still need the Flight Master's license. Right, okay. Oh, we are a mission away, aren't we? Right, where would I find my nearest Flight Master that can actually teach me? Ooh. I think it might just be back to Orgrimmar. And we could do that, and we can get rid of some of this stuff. Well, it's Bloodhoof Village. I tell you what, we'll go back to Bloodhoof Village. We'll do that now because this is an important milestone. We're flying. It means we're not so dependent on flight paths and such. Obviously, we're not going to be crossing the ocean with it, but we're back in Mulgore. Now, those are the Kodo mounts, and that's the riding trainer. I don't know whether or not. No, the riding trainer can't do it, but that's okay. Let's see. Can we fly to Orgrimmar, please? I'm trying to think. Thunderbluff might have it too, but I know for a fact that Orgrimmar does, and we'd need to go to Orgrimmar anyway, just to get rid of all the stuff that we've got. We've got all of this mage weave, we've got a couple of bits of silk cloth, some rubies, which I know doesn't really do much. We can get rid of some of the extra stuff. This serpent strike, I'd forgotten about this sword. It looks so cool. I like the little loop. Chance to poison the target. Okay. Yeah, let's head out. And then we need to. You can feel it slightly howling with conflicting energies. Interesting. Right. Next spell I would learn would be at 60. But I also would get a talent. Now, what would my talent be? Grants a benefit which varies by your combat spec. So for balance, which is what we are, your Wrath, Starfire, and Star Surge casts have an 8% chance to cause your next astral communication to instantly grant 100 lunar and solar panel. So that's the astral communication, which I haven't really used, if I'm honest. Feral finishing moves grant 4 energy. Yes, I remember that. Guardian generates 30 more rage and deals more damage. And Resto, you gain 100% haste for your next spell when you cast Swift Mend. Okay. Incarnation grants a superior shapeshifting form appropriate to your spec for 30 seconds. You may freely shapeshift in and out of this form for the duration of the incarnation. Balance, which is what I am, chosen of Elune. Improved Moonkin form that gains 25% increased arcane and nature damage whilst an eclipse is active. Now that sounds good, doesn't it? Feral King of the Jungle improved cat form that allows you to use all of the abilities which normally require stealth, allows the use of prowl while in combat, and removes the positional requirement for Ravage. Because I think Ravage was, you need to be behind the target, don't you? Son of Ursoc improved bear form that reduces the cooldown of melee damage attacks, melee damage abilities, and growl to 1.5 seconds. And then the Tree of Life form that increases healing done by 15%, increases armor by 120%, and enhances life bloom, wild growth, regrowth, and entangling roots. That's also pretty decent. The last one is Force of Nature, which summons a treant to assist in the druid's current combat roll for 15 seconds, usable in all short forms. Balance, it casts Wrath for 512 nature damage every 2 seconds and will cast Entangling Roots. Feral, melees for 30 physical damage every 2 seconds and will cast Entangling Roots. Guardian, melees for 7 physical damage and uses Taunt. Resto heals a nearby injured ally and will use Swift Mend. Ooh. Now, if I was going to do anything like this, I would change a couple of things. I would take off Feline Swiftness and I'd pop on Wild Charge. And I would probably go for Incarnation. I think that would probably be the wisest one because it's the one I'm going to get the most out of. Granted, it's only something that will happen briefly, but okay. Flying Trainer. I can't afford it. Oh, I barely can't afford it. That's alright. Means we can get there swiftly and ironically. So let's put these up, which will cost a little bit for me to do, and then sell everything that I don't need in my backpack. And I think that should get it. Okay, that's the fishing, yeah. Alright, let's have a look.
I got what you need.
Mage Weave. Okay, so Mage Weave cloth. 5 of them is going for 37. A full stack, 90. Let's put 3 full stacks for 80 gold. 80 gold. There we go. And then that, it was 37 for 5, so let's say 30. No, that's not right. 16. Let's say they're 4 gold each. There we go. Rune cloth. I imagine we're gonna go. Oh, actually, you know what? Let's get the silk cloth first. Ember silk, ember silk. No, I just need normal silk cloth. Okay. Anything between 50, 100, no, this isn't very helpful. Okay, let's say rune cloth. $7 for 10. I can beat that. 8 star rubies. See if they go up. 2 and 4, but I doubt that they'd be on there for very long. So we'll sell that, and we'll sell everything else we don't. Oh, I could pop that in the bank. Okay, with the other stuff that I have in here. There we go. Now, those are good boots. I like this sort. You know what? Can we put? I know it's of no use to me, but no, it's no use. You need the money. Let's sell some stuff. Excuse me one moment. Well, at least I know that one's easy to edit out. Right, we'll repair. Sell. 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 And sell. And sell. There we go. 226. Okay. Oh, and it's just there. I can see it. Okay, we're almost there. We're almost there. Come on, come on. Don't go yet. Don't go. Oh. Oh, and that's just gone as well. Devils. That's alright. We'll go up there and we can finally fly. Oh. So exciting. We won't have to deal with this anymore. Because flying has always been such a milestone, hasn't it? Anytime you get in and you can fly, I mean, that's something entirely different. That's insane. You can get to places that you couldn't go to before. Hup. Okay. Expert riding. Are you... I've just twigged it. Okay, so we could take expert riding, which would get us to learn to ride flying mounts. So from this I need a flight master's license, which is another 212 gold. Oh, okay, and we need to be level 60. Shit. Okay, well, that's just pissed in my cornflakes, isn't it? So, now, not only do we need to get to level 60, we need to save up another 212 gold. I think I'm doing everything correct in terms of saving, and, you know, I'm not spending money on things I don't need in the auction house, for example. I think I got a couple of bags, but I feel like I needed them. So I just sold all of those. Well, I didn't sell them, but they're up there for what, 80 gold, 60 gold per stack. So if I manage to sell everything in the auction house, we'll have enough money to do that. What we need to focus on is getting to level 60. That takes us to the Undercity, doesn't it? Yeah, we don't want that one. We want the other one. This one here, which will take us over there. Oh, damn, that's really annoying. But then, this was how it was. You know, this was... You'd have to spend that money to earn that right. What I forgot is that you needed the expert riding skill so that you were able to get the flying license. Because otherwise you just go on like really swift mounts, wouldn't you? Where is this thing? Ah, there it is. Okay, well that's fine. We can earn some gold. And then we can easily get ourselves flying. It may not be this week, it may be next week. We'll just have to see. We'll just have to see. Put myself around the back here. And we'll just relax for a bit. Take a little bit of time to just relax and make sure that we're all breathing okay. And just generally relaxing. I'm still trying hard not to cough. Oh, there's a thing I could talk about. So, let's see. It was I got an email back from the Shanty Festival, who are basically, yes, we have confirmed that you are definitely part of it. I don't know whether or not I said this last week, actually, I can't remember. But it was something to do with, I needed to do pictures. I need to take pictures of myself. And the two options that we gave ourselves, my partner thought of these options. We can have a nice one of me just sitting by the beach, chilling out. Or we can have another one where I drag my instruments into the sea and it looks like I'm just appearing out of them like a swamp demon. Which I liked, but I didn't think anybody else would quite like. Plus, the likelihood of getting my lovely electric acoustic instruments in seawater is probably the worst thing that could possibly happen to it. Even if I take all the stuff out or cover it up with tape, it will just not do good. It will do bad, in fact. So, I think we're just literally waiting on the I am waiting on the weather. Once the weather gets nice, which is unfucking likely, if I can get like 20 minutes worth of sun, I'll take that and we'll go down and we'll take the pictures and I can send it off. And I'm very, very excited for it. I did a mock concert with a lap timer, so I could see what songs were taking how long and how well it would work. And at the moment, I think I'm over by about 5 minutes. It's an hour. I've got 3 different sets. One of them's an hour. The other 2 are 45 minutes. But I can shuffle some songs around and make it all an hour or all 45 minutes, or, you know, I can add. It's harder to subtract for me. So, I'm gonna work on that. They've still not responded to my emails asking me about, like, you know, what would work best. What do you want? Because I'd hate to turn up and be like, okay, so yeah, you're only doing a half hour. No, I go, oh shit, I'm gonna have to butcher this set list that I've spent ages getting in the right way. But we'll see. The good news is I'm definitely performing, and that was a concern that I had. Just more of a worry, really. It was radio silence for so long that I naturally assumed that I'd been uninvited, because that's exactly how my brain works. Which, if your brain works very similarly, that's not the way it's supposed to work. So, yeah, just be on the lookout for that. Yeah, I need to do some tinkering, because I'm fairly sure I got it spot on, but then obviously it goes over. So I will, when I have a free day, which, buyer's been found for the rune cloth. Brilliant. I think that was what? A couple of gold. Perfect. We can pick that up as soon as we land. Wow. Buyer's been found. They haven't paid for it yet. I'll get mail if they pay for it. Of course we're in Northern Stranglefoot, aren't we? Yeah. Never really gave this place too much at the time of day, especially around this area. Actually, no, there is a village up here, isn't there? Around, oops. Oh no, never mind, I may be getting that wrong. Never mind. So yeah, hopefully that'll go well, and I'll have a working set list. The way that I figured out how long it would take for each song is I basically took the normal recorded versions and then rounded up in terms of time, then took that entire thing, added 5 minutes on top for extra, you know, just talking about random stuff. It's like the talking in between songs, you know, that between all of the songs, I think there's 17 on the hour set list, adds up to about 5 minutes. I think it's a little bit out, but it is close. Right then, we need to get to the dark portal from here. Oh god, if only we could fly. If only we could fly. Oh god, that was a terrible reference. Oh. I apologize profusely. But I will make sure that in the editing you don't hear any of the coughs. In fact, if this is the first time that you've heard me talking about the coughs and going, oh, what the fuck, I haven't heard him cough all the time, that's the level of detail I want to edit in with. No pressure or anything, but I don't think that's going to work too well. I tell you what, let's go down this way and see if we can find another way in off the waterfall. It's right, we've got, well, doesn't matter any. We've got that. Oh, beans, I was gonna, you know what, actually, no. I was gonna change my spec, but we can do that when we hit level 60, I think. That gives us enough time for us to try and figure out what we really want with it, and then go from there. Okay. Darkwood Treants at level 58. I mean, we're in the right place, but much thorium. I'd like to try and get past these guys if possible. Because I just need to find a way in. Jesus, there's a lot of mobs here. I think we might have found it. I keep forgetting this is part of it, like, it just shows what the blasted lands used to be like. There we go, and then go forth, minions of destruction, and bathe this world in the flames of the twisting nether. Oh shit, he's right there. Hey up, Saucy. No, we're not here, mate. We're not here. Here we are. Okay, that's the general goods. Yes. Oh, blast, keep it down, would you? If my boss gets word, I'll work for him. Do you know how quickly I'll buy my... Yeah, okay. Obtain 24 charred granite chips and 7 bottles of vile demonic blood. For you, travel through the dark portal and kill Jarok Tornwing, Shahandana, and Gomegaz. Yeah, sure. I could kill these guys, but there's no point. I want to try and keep the relations good. So the chips use mine charge from outcroppings around the dark portal. This will be for the vile demonic blood, I imagine. There we go. 1 out of 7, that's not bad. Charred granite chips. Mine charred chips from outcroppings around the dark portal. What do you mean, like these? Wait. Gather from these chunks of rock around the ground. I don't know what he wants the rocks for, but I have the suspicions and they're not pleasant ones. Okay. Use this pick and look for small outcroppings of rock along the edge of the portal's blast radius. There we go. See, it's amazing what you can find sometimes when you read. At some point I will learn. Ah, like that. Okay. Okay, it's not going to be nearly as bad as I thought it would be. So our job right now is just to get to level 20, level 60 as quickly as possible. without cheating, because obviously I could just mock the amount of XP, but we might overdo it. And as much as I would like to, because I know it will just get us there swifter, it's fine, we will get there eventually. Okay, sentry. We're not getting too many, are we? There we go. See, I don't know whether or not I've mentioned this again already, but right now I am quite tired. I mean, this week I'm more tired than usual, but I find that whenever I'm recording these videos, even just listening to myself, I do, like in the editing process, for example, I do get like sleepy. Is that tooting my own horn? Just the softest, quietest little toots. Till of course he develops a cough that is not only loud but also really, really fucking annoying. To which I can only continue to apologise for. I'm just glad that my sniff hasn't come back yet. Okay, that's all the blood. We'll get some more of this. I think we need 4 more pieces. If we're lucky. Oh, less Kamegas. Distinctly remember him being a hunter pet that I really wanted, and you can see why. Look at the doggy. Oh, that's green. I mean, it doesn't do much, but, you know, it's the thought that counts. And gold. Okay. Let's try and mine this whilst they're walking away. There we go. 1 more of them. There's 1. So I think I might have overestimated the, no, actually tell a lie. I might be able to get there. I need to find these 2 people. Well, I know where Jarok Tornwing is, because he's just round this corner. But wherever Shahandana is, I'm sure I'll find them soon. And when I do, we'll go back and we will start the next episode in the Blasted Lands, because we do need to do that anyway. Okay, and straighten. do to us will probably not do that much. It's lucky I didn't kill this guy, but yeah. There we go. Okay, last one is on the very far end. Okay, let's get on our mount and see if we can get there a little faster. There's a thing. If we get the expert riding skill, it does mean that using the Kodos would be a bit more effective, because we just go faster than our normal travel. I mean, we normally do anyway. Travel form is only 40%, whereas right now we're up to 200%. So we're really kicking ass in terms of speed here. But then that would go up to, what, 320, something like that, 320, 360. Can't rightly remember. Ah, there she is. Smack her in the face. Nice work. Pride Lord pants. They're leather. They are 58, so they're significantly better than what we've got on right now. Let's do that. Run away. Okay, we'll hand all this stuff in. Hopefully we'll get higher. I'm not expecting 59, but hopefully higher. You want us to examine the Alliance plans without getting caught, where I can get some slightly better braces? Okay, sure. We'll hand that in. And the blood to Loromus. Oh. Without getting caught. Bugger. How am I going to do this? How am I going to do this? I can't see. It might be that one who keeps getting me. In which case I'd need to time these guys so they're both out of the way, like now. Yes, definitely that one. Okay. No, that wasn't that time. Oh. If I stay like right here. That's right in the dead center, like someone's gonna see me. Yeah, that was him. So I need to distract that guy. Oh. Okay. No. I didn't think this was going to be so difficult. No. Hmm. Genuinely have no other idea as to how to do this other than it needs to be timed much better than that. You know, I might just have to call it here. I just don't know how best to do this without, like, you know, hiding in here. Maybe? No. Okay. Right. Let's stay here then. We're not going to go through the dark portal just yet. We'll do it next week. What I'll try and do is do this watching our back one off camera so that you don't have to watch me fail another 12, 13 times. Because that's quite a few times if I see in chat. Yeah, there's quite a few times. So I'll work on that. Next week, we will travel through the dark portal. We need to go and take a package back to Lorimus, and then come back here. So by then we'll be level 59, I imagine. We need another 10k's worth of XP, and we can almost get that from this, and we'll definitely get it from doing both of them. So yeah, this is where I will call it. Thank you again for your patience, your kind words, and just tuning in every week. It makes me feel so very, very good. I'll edit this up. I'll get this up on YouTube as soon as possible. As soon as I figure out how to get rid of all of my disgusting coughs. Have a wonderful evening. Take care, and I'll see you later.